Hello and welcome to Finnish the Candy, where we talk about lovely Finnish sweets inside while everyone is outside like a normal person enjoying the sunlight. This time I'm here with the real American person.
Hello. I'm not sure where to wave.
Totally real. I'll put my both hands so that it doesn't seem like...
Was that not right? I don't know these videos yet.
I had to show both of my hands so that you realize that it's not just me impersonating an American person. So this time we're talking about Kismet, which is a Finnish wafer. It's been around since the 70s, and these are the additional flavors that have appeared afterwards. So what's the basic American wafer that you would go for?
My favorite and the best is Kit Kat.
Kit Kat is so good. Why does it have to be Nestle though?
Yeah, is it?
It is Nestle.
Oh.
I know, it sucks.
Bummer.
But it's so tasty.
It is.
It's so tasty.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, as it happens, we have all these wafers here.
Whoa, look at that.
Whoa, oh my goodness, now we can try them all. So this is what it looks up close. You can see the name here. At the moment there's like a campaign going on where the cover will say different things. In Finnish this says minulle, which means for me, or in Swedish till me. And there were different ones. There were like for my boyfriend, for my mom, grandma, stuff like that. But this one said for me, because I obviously had to get.
Is it related to the holidays, as in you're supposed to give it as a gift to those people?
Oh, it might be. Oh, that's such a cute idea. I like that. Oh, that's cute. So when you give out a chocolate bar, it says like for mom, and they're like, aww.
But so this one says minulle, which is for me.
Yeah.
For you.
Yes.
Oh, so I don't get to try it.
Oh, don't worry, you get to try it. So you see the Fazer logo there, and then on the this is mirrored. This is so difficult. You don't see actually what it says on the side, which is crispy wafer with nougat filling covered with milk chocolate. Do you want to hear the Finnish one?
I want to hear the Finnish one.
Maitosuklaalla kuorutettu rapea nugaa-täytteinen vohveli. Yeah.
Maitosuklaalla. I don't know. Say it again for me.
Maitosuklaalla.
That means milk chocolate?
With milk chocolate.
With milk chocolate. Thank you.
No problem. And this is the basic one, so it's just like a chocolate-covered nougat thing, wafer thing. Then we got the Marianne flavor. Marianne is like, actually you've had it before.
Have I?
Yeah, you've had it before. It's like a minty, this kind of wrapping candy that has a white outer shell, like a crispy outer shell that's like minty, and then the inside is chocolate.
I don't remember it, but maybe eating it will jog the memory.
Yeah, when you eat this. That might be a good idea, though. I don't think I've had a minty wafer.
Mint and chocolate is paired often, and it does tend to work well, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, it's like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it's too sweet and gross.
Right.
And you want instantly a cup of coffee to just wash it down.
Yeah, if it's done poorly, it tastes like chocolate and toothpaste.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I've had too many candies. Last time I actually had a candy like that in a last video, where it was just liquid, but it was just like, it had a structural integrity where it could have been toothpaste, so it was kind of gross.
I remember.
But, oh well.
This also doesn't give me a lot of faith, because I'm imagining this means licorice.
Licorice! Heck
Boy.
yeah! Gotta love the licorice goodness. This means, actually in Swedish you can probably get an idea. It means like it's new. Uutuus means it's a new thing.
I knew that, actually.
Ahaha!
I've learned that one.
Good one. Now you figured it out.
So I know new, and I know this means licorice.
Yes.
I know that because new is new, and licorice is bad.
Well, hopefully it's not super licoricey, more chocolatey.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. And then the last thing we have is Fazerina, which is, I need to double check because I haven't had Fazerina in such a long time. A crispy wafer with orange nougat filling covered with milk chocolate. Okay, so it was exactly as I remembered. So you can kind of see the orangey orange there.
The orangey orange?
Well, it's orange and it's orange. Get it?
I get it.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
a flavor and a color.
Exactly.
And a fruit.
It's very confusing. It's extremely confusing. Why not just have different names for...
Are they different names in Finnish?
Yes, appelsini is an orange fruit.
Okay.
And orange color is oranssi.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's different. So you know what you're talking about.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly. But now, let's go to the tasting part.
That's my favorite part.
Mine too. This is what it looks up close.
It definitely looks wafery.
It looks wafery, right? Like there's not a... It's not a deceiving wafer chocolate bar thing.
I suppose that means the chocolate's not too thick.
No, it's not. But hey, it's still tasty. So, do you want a piece?
Of course.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. It's the only reason I'm here.
Of course. So there you go.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll...
On the inside, it looks really wafery.
Yeah, it's like super crispy. So that you'll get as many of those nice air bubbles as possible.
Sounds good. Here we go.
Here we go, have some.
Very crispy.
Yeah?
And it's light.
Yeah?
I was right, there's not too much chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And the chocolate's quite milky, actually.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yeah, I've had this before. I'm just gonna have some just because. Oh, let's grab a piece. Oh, ow. It's very satisfying.
Balanced.
Mm-hmm. That was lovely. But what about the others? Let's go ahead and find out. Doesn't that smell really minty? Like really minty?
A little over minty.
A little over minty. That's like someone opened up. What's the hockey puck looking American candy with lots of mint in it?
Thin mints?
No, like a hockey puck, like a super big one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah?
But I can't remember the name.
Well, it smells like that.
We'll figure it out later and post it somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Put
It's-
up the name on the screen or something.
Maybe a good thing that it smells different because it doesn't look at all different.
It doesn't look at all like, you know how you expect minty flavors, for example, to be like green for some reason?
For some reason.
For some, like, oh, the mint leaf is green.
Right.
Mint is green, obviously. So, hopefully, if this is bright red inside, I'll be so jazzed, because that would look super awesome.
It's obviously going to be green.
It looks exactly the same.
It does.
Looks exactly the same. Just chocolatey wafer goodness. Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I want to hear first what you think of it.
It's not as powerful as it smells.
Really? That's good.
Other than the smell, it's hard to detect, actually.
Really?
I think that the smell makes it seem more minty than it is.
Oh, you can like, it's like the taste is enhanced by the smell.
Right.
Oh, that's weird.
I think the mint builds up as I eat it as well,
Oh, really?
which is a nice way of doing it because now I know when to stop.
Oh, that's...
It's not too much too soon, so I can kind of have as much mint as I feel like having.
It's not like a mint flavored punch in the face where it's like,
Thankfully not.
Well, that's really good. I want to have some too. I haven't had this before. Ah! Well, whoops. I got the bottom layer of the wafer, but now we can see the wafer. It's like a classic ice cream cone pattern.
Are all wafer the same?
Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Yeah, it's barely there. The minty flavor?
But it will build up as you have more of it.
Oh. Now I get it.
I suspect a whole bar would be too much.
You can only have one of those sections at a time. Like,
That was enough mint for me.
meanwhile, you can eat one of these right away.
Yeah.
Just like, gone. But hey, that was like, I would give it an okay. Like, it's okay.
It's an okay out of...
Like, great.
Ah, okay. Great is the upper limit here.
I'd say so. But let's try the licorice one next.
Oh no.
Licorice.
All I smell is mint.
Me too. It's gonna ruin our palate or something like that. But like as the previous one, it looks exactly the same. Nothing different. I hope it's at least a little bit black inside.
If it's not, then I would imagine... Oh, there is some.
A little bit, but it looks more gray.
It's not very appealing, is it?
It's not. It's like more like a solid gray. I like. Okay, yeah. Never look inside these when you eat them.
Just eat it real fast.
I think they taste better than they. Have it. Taste it.
Okay.
You'll never know.
I've had licorice before.
Yeah, but chocolate and licorice is surprisingly good.
I can smell it up close now. Mm-hmm. It smells like licorice.
Okay, that's good.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Well, yep. Tastes like licorice and
Fantastic.
chocolate. Licorice and chocolate.
How do you like the combo?
Well, I like the chocolate and I don't like the licorice.
Oh man, I was wondering how you would like that. I'm gonna have some too. Oh yeah, I snapped some of the bottom off. Wow.
It's such a unique flavor. There's nothing quite like the licorice flavor. Mm-hmm. Which makes it easy for me to avoid.
This barely tastes like licorice.
Oh, good.
Like barely. Like if I would blindfoldedly have these two and try and separate them, I couldn't tell the difference.
I think you'd be able to notice.
No, it tastes nothing like licorice.
I guess with your Finnish sensibilities, you're used to much stronger licorice. Mm-hmm. It's desensitized you.
Mm-hmm. So this one you were dreading. I'm dreading this one.
I'm not too excited about orange in the first place either. I think orange and chocolate is such a common combination that you expect it, and you see it everywhere, and so it's just normal. But it never seems to work for me.
Except Terry's chocolate orange. Is it Terry's?
I don't know.
Someone's chocolate orange. Those are good because they have popping candy in them. But
I think it's more the novelty that's good about it.
probably you bash it against the table and eat some chocolate orange. But I mean, let's try it out. Okay, let's give this a try.
It smells minty. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah. It's probably something else. Maybe this will be super mild with the flavor, too. Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the other ones. So, have a go.
I imagine that they mix in the flavorings into the chocolate.
Yeah, where you can't, like, actually see it. But I'm a sucker for, like, actually seeing the flavor in the candy itself.
Alright, let's try this.
You try that. I'll get a piece.
Maybe I'm desensitized after the licorice, but I can't really detect much orange.
Well, let's try this.
If so, that's just a problem with eating it, so one after the other. Otherwise, it's subtle.
Oh, I don't necessarily have the flavor. But do you know when you get a feeling of a flavor in your mouth?
Yes.
It's almost like I would have had orange flavored popsicle.
That's the thing, though. It tastes like orange flavor, not like
Orange.
Yeah.
Like an actual fruit. Yeah, this exactly tastes like if you had an orange popsicle and then you had a wafer afterwards. It's like the most mild of orange flavors. It's kind of like you would just be like, this tastes weird today, but it definitely doesn't taste like orange.
It's too artificial. Mm-hmm. I think that's why I don't like the orange flavored stuff. The only time I've ever enjoyed it is orange soda.
Oh, really? I'm not a fan of soda, so I trust you.
I'm not usually either. But there's something about Orange Crush.
I don't know what that is.
It's a famous soda in the States. Comes in bottles only. It's very good. But
Oh, really?
you know, it's soda, so quite bad for you.
Yeah, okay. Does it have any actual orange in it?
Probably not.
Okay, well, at least it's orange, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Blech. There's a weird aftertaste after that orange one.
I need some milk.
I need milk, I need coffee, I need all the things. All of the things. Just have 3 cups here, just like all of them.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. But, like, overall, did you have a flavor it? Did you have a flavor it?
A flavor-it?
Did you have a flavor it?
That's delightful. I guess my favorite would be the first one.
Yeah, I know, right?
The simplicity really puts this ahead of the others. These are a nice novelty, but I don't need this much of it.
Yeah, no. Apparently, around 6 years ago, there was a cheesecake flavor, but I don't even remember it being there. I'm usually like, if I see a new candy, I'm like a hawk on it, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what it tastes like, but I don't remember that one at all. And it's not in the stores anymore, so that's gonna tell something, right?
It sounds like it would be good, because cheesecake is always tasty, but I imagine it being a little too rich. And these are usually pretty subtle. At least these 4 were subtle.
Yeah, it's just the flavor isn't like right on point. This is like the winner for me too. But did you have one that was your least favorite?
I bet you can guess.
Was it this?
It was that one.
Like my least favorite was that one because it had that weird like fake orange aftertaste.
It's true. Yes, these 2 in general were, I guess, too different from what I want out of a chocolate experience.
Yeah.
Chocolate to me is always going to be a really rich, unique flavor. There's nothing quite like chocolate. So when they change it too much, then it becomes diluted.
Yeah.
It's less about the chocolate and more about the other flavor.
Like the crazy flavor in the wafer.
Right. I think maybe I'm more used to mint, and that's why it's less shocking compared to the others. But I'll always just prefer simple chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, this wins. And sometimes the novelty ones are more expensive. So I just always go with the original. And then when they release a crazy flavor, maybe share it with people and like enjoy that moment, but then just continue.
I suppose that's the best approach for everyone involved. The business gets to profit a little bit from the unique flavors, try out something, and if it sticks, people really like it, then they'll buy lots of it, and that signals to the company to keep making it.
Yeah, no kidding. So I gotta try everything once, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Got a little insight on different kinds of novelty candies here. And we'll be glad to see you again. Maybe you'll be here next time too.
Nice to meet you, followers.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye!